after meeting with him, Victor believed that the footage was fully not a hoax. He was convinced it was real. Hi, ladies. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday, dear Sammy.
Hold on. It's because I'm here.
Happy
I made it.
Wednesday to you. We're so happy you made it back to the pod after it being your last episode last episode.
You know when like people
prevailed.
are singing happy birthday to you and you don't know what to do with your body and hands in life? That's how I felt in that moment.
That makes sense.
What do you do?
I kind of sprung that on you.
Yeah. Happy Wednesday.
Happy
to
Wednesday.
you.
Thank you. And to you, and to you, and to you, listeners.
And also all
always-
you.
Fuck. So true.
Oh no, this is gonna be chaotic.
Yeah,
I'm
what
just
you didn't see, listener, and or hear is the chaos that happened while getting this episode ready.
What do you mean?
it's hard to describe. Should we just enact it again?
Nah.
Do I remember it? No.
Well,
I
actually,
think
I
you
just
called
stayed
yourself
sitting.
chaotic good. We were all talking about our like,
yeah.
you know, D&D, like who are you? But I said I'm chaotic good daddy, and Sammy's chaotic good mommy.
I
And
do
I'm
think that.
chaotic neutral mommy.
Yeah,
I think you're mommy.
we've
Yeah.
added daddy and mommy to the equation.
Because it's gross. And that's why.
There were other reasons, but yes. Yeah,
yeah, we're recording on a fun day today, and we're all feeling really light and happy.
We're back in
so-
person.
A little
Yeah.
spicy.
Apologies in advance if this gets crazy.
And the
No,
fact that
no
we're in
apologies.
person and no one has acknowledged my shirt is
can't see it.
nuts.
You're
Oh,
covering
it's
it.
so
I'm wearing,
cool.
It's 3 cryptids. It's Bigfoot, Alien, and Mothman reading books. It's a cryptid book club shirt.
Do you know
And
what's
it's
actually
so
so funny
nice.
is
No.
that the Yeti isn't included. It's Bigfoot.
I don't think you can say for sure that's Bigfoot, actually.
I think 100%
It's
you can
actually-
say
yeah,
that.
It looks snowy.
White, snowy
Yeah.
fur.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If we're looking at Mothman,
It's those could be stars.
those are
could be
stars.
snow.
But if
they're
we're-
in the Himalayas,
think about it. Mothman is a dark color, right?
Yeah,
Look at that.
it's clear.
Look at the Yeti.
That's the Yeti.
Interesting.
You actually could not.
Actually,
argue
thank
that.
you for pointing that out for me because I really didn't think so.
And yeah, speaking of beef with Jesse, I'm surprised that no one looked at my shirt.
Wow, what a great shirt. Did you know
great shirt.
it has a saying on it. It says, if not conspiracy, why conspiracy shaped?
And then on the back it says,
ladies who lore, look. Did you know we still have merch?
Yeah.
Did you know you can buy that merch?
anytime you want.
And did you know that if you join the Patreon, you can tell us what to make for merch?
it's true.
I do have an idea that I'm slowly going to start working on, and I won't be telling you ladies until I draft the first one.
Tell the Patreon. I've heard
We would
from
love-
a couple people on the Patreon that they really want ladies who lore, like plain ladies who lore stuff, which I totally get.
get it
A
too.
lot
And
of
we
our
heard.
stuff is inside jokes, and I'm surprised you haven't all listened to every single episode we've ever done. But if you're more of a chiller in that way, we'll have some merch for you soon of some ladies who lore. So
Yeah, we'll
you
have
can
the
rep us.
classic.
Yeah, totally.
There's
For
nothing
sure.
wrong with a classic.
Yeah. I saw something today.
Oh.
A cryptid,
No, sorta.
a ghost.
No, there's a theory that T-Rexes had wings.
Oh yeah, I've heard this
Yes.
theory. I've heard this theory. Yeah,
Which makes sense because if you see an ostrich's skeleton,
Yeah.
it has the same tiny arms.
yeah.
And I've always said they look weird without little arms or wings. T-Rexes.
You've always said that.
Which
I
would
have,
make it a dragon?
Which would make it a fucking dragon.
Speaking of dragons, the thing I wanted to bring up today.
Oh my gosh. The wavelength is strong today.
The wavelength is strong and chaotic. Have you guys seen that viral clip of what
Yes.
people say a dragon in Chitral, Pakistan?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, someone allegedly filmed a dragon on a mountainside in Pakistan, and I was curious to see what your thoughts on that was.
It does blend in real well.
It's real hard to
so like
see.
it's kind of hard to see. And someone was like, I think that's just a really big snake, which is possible.
Yeah.
But I would like it to be a dragon. That sounds
too.
really fun. Next episode, I'm gonna wear my dinosaur shirt.
Oh,
I think I've just decided that.
I love that.
do
Thank
that.
you.
I can't wait.
Thanks.
And we'll hold you to it.
Okay. I hope I remember.
Yeah.
Do you think it's a dragon?
The same exact thing.
Yeah.
It was so hard to tell. I had to watch it so many times to be like, where are they even looking at first?
Yeah.
But I want to believe it's a dragon. I do.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
just don't
you know, it's like they can fake anything. Look at the moon landing, you know?
Oh.
Okay, wait. At trivia this week, which we won.
First?
Yes.
Oh,
We have to win first when I'm in town.
So
I
true.
insist upon it. I cry.
You are the
otherwise.
star player. You and Megan are star
literally
players.
though.
No, everyone has their specialties. Anyway, so sorry. One of the greatest things I learned at trivia today, which I was going to prank you for Ladies Who Lore, I forgot to. Did you know that on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, the moon landing is commemorated 4 times, according to this trivia question, which I thought was so funny. And I was like, actually, that's the strongest proof for it
How?
being fake that I've ever heard. And I don't know how the conspiracy theorists aren't leading with that. Well,
they should leave.
they're
with
like, that was so cool, the moon landing. Good job.
Hollywood.
Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Okay, well, let's go.
Well, it was a
Wanna see
very
it?
famous TV broadcast, but
Yeah.
I think it's so
4
funny.
times is
4
crazy.
times is crazy.
How do they like recognize it?
I think they've got like little moons. I don't know for sure though. But it's like, yeah, remember the moon landing? Amazing Hollywood production. And you're like, okay.
Yes, and
And so I was gonna fake last episode and be like, this is the lore of the moon landing. And then have you be like, Lindsay, you can't do that as an episode.
That's fair. And then you'll be like, well,
I'd be like,
in
well,
trivia.
I only wrote this. I only wrote this episode. What do you want me to do? Scratch the entire thing?
would love to have that episode because I want to know what you would talk about.
I
do
also
think
would like that.
A conspiracy theory episode would be a blast.
It's definitely on my list.
yeah.
There are just like so many.
I guess you did DIA.
Yeah,
they can be
done
their own
conspiracy.
episodes.
It does feel
Yeah.
like the moon landing is a bit, you know, and I don't want to alienate any of our fans. So if you do have reason to believe that the moon landing was fake, please write into ladieswholorepod@gmail.com. I'm into it.
My only counter to that.
To don't write?
No. Please write.
Yeah.
My only counter to people saying it's fake, and this is not my original thought, but I saw it and I was like, that actually makes a lot of sense to me, is that Russia would have 100% exposed that it was fake.
yeah.
Like someone by now, a different country by now, would have been like, the US didn't actually go to the moon.
Maybe they tried. Maybe we called them conspiracy theorists.
No.
I'm joking. I'm literally joking.
Maybe.
No, it's I mean, yeah. Here's yes. I think the moon landing was real. I'll go out on a limb.
I'm with you. I don't think that's the limb.
You two stop spreading false information on
Stop
this
saying that
podcast.
about
I think
me.
you're at the trunk of the tree.
Stop it. You stop it. No, okay. I just thought that would have been a funny
Lindsay's
thing.
off the pod now.
Hey.
Just kidding.
If I could come back, she could come back.
Hey, I'm
Anyone
just a
can come
chaotic good daddy. Yeah, okay.
No. We have to carry on.
Well, on that note, do we have wine to like
Cleanse
To make
that.
it
Yeah.
crazier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
a little bit of both, cleanse and crazy.
I love.
Great.
Okay, ladies, I have wine for you today.
Yay. Why?
Because great question, Jessie. Because we're gonna play a game that we play every episode. I brought a wine today that has some type of clue of the story that I'm gonna tell today that you two do not know, and you have to try to figure it out. And it's called Guess from the Lore from the Poor. And that's all. So here's the wine, ladies.
Oh my god.
It
Oh
is-
my god.
A
It
witching
is
hour
here.
wine.
It's literally called Witching Hour, folks. Okay. It is called Witching Hour. It has a beautiful piece of art on it that is like kind of blue twilighty almost. It's got black, it's all painted, and it's a California Cabernet Sauvignon.
Yes, and the back says, one can guess, but few know the truth. Some say it is the hour when darkness is most wicked. Devil does his deeds, and black magic bespokes your reason. The potion of witching hour will beckon you to indulge.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
That is so sexy.
That
Okay.
is.
Okay. I feel like you are going for a specific story. I don't think it's witches. I don't think it's like satanic rituals. I think you've picked something very specific. Is it like the Bell Witch or something?
I mean, do you think it is just the witching hour? Like why 2 to 3 a.m. is like the witching hour?
I mean, that would be really cool.
Yeah.
Can I give you a clue?
Yeah.
What?
I could not find a wine bottle.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not that.
It's abstract in a way of
It's-
like why this bottle.
Okay,
I
so
chose.
there's hour is time related. Versailles time loop.
I thought we said.
Is it the name or the picture?
It's the name, I guess.
Witching hour.
Again, I don't know why I said the Bell Witch, but I feel like, isn't the Bell Witch a cool thing that was a person?
I would stick on hour.
Oh.
Fascinating.
So it is time related.
It's not like
I don't think you guys are going to get it. Like hour and also region.
California.
California
hour.
Is there an immortality story in California or a time slip story in California?
Ooh, a time slip story sounds fun.
Yeah.
Is it something on Catalina? Okay.
Well, I can't really say yes or no.
Is it San Francisco?
I'm going to say some sort of Catalina island.
Time slip.
I love it.
Earthquake.
Yeah.
Time.
all keywords you can think of.
It's AI
Demon.
I love the keywords. Let's pour some more and find out, shall
Yeah.
Woo. Wow.
Oh, interesting. It smells like grape. Like,
we? Oh, it's a wine.
very...
Did you just say, oh, it's a wine?
Yeah, she said it smells like grape.
I just thought that was really
Can I have someone's glaze?
It does smell like grape.
glug.
Like plum.
Grape juice. What if I bring in grape juice?
That'd be nice.
Okay, cool.
It's great.
Oh yeah, I guess on Ladies Who Lore, you never have to drink with us.
No.
You could always grab water, tea, anything you find themed for the episode is something fun for us.
Do you think anyone actually drinks with us?
Yeah, maybe.
I was actually talking to my aunt about this. I don't know if she actually does, but she was saying like she likes hearing when it's a good wine and like what we rate it, because then she's like, oh, I'll go and get some before I finish the episode or something like that.
Wait, that's so
I know.
sweet.
Hi, Aunt. Hi, Bobby.
Thank you. That's so kind.
I know.
We're wine fluencers.
Mine has bubbles in it.
Yeah.
Does
No.
Oh my god, how did yours get 0 bubbles?
I got bubs.
So interesting.
I don't get bubs.
I was thinking this is a bubby wine,
She's
but then
smooth.
yours is something's wrong with Sammy.
Okay. First she's telling me I'm pretty, and then she's telling me something's wrong with me.
You're too pretty.
Ladies.
Cheers.
I just realized I poured these really heavy. Sorry.
Yes. There was a moment that I looked at the camera and I went, hefty.
wine-
It's Saturday. It's Wednesday.
Every day is Wednesday.
So true.
At
It's a
Ladies Who Lore.
Saturday.
I agree. Whoa.
It's not bad.
Am I getting a different experience?
Well, you got no bubs.
It's so it is like
It's-
acid and fruit forward.
It's so fruity.
It's like
It's
a black
fruity.
currant
Yeah.
or grape juice.
It's like jam
Plummy,
jam.
jammy. It's jammy.
It's jammy as fork. I'm gonna
I mean,
look up the notes.
it's like aggressive. It's like really.
But I'm not getting acidic-y.
I'm not getting. Yeah.
I'm not getting acidic-y or tannin-y.
And by
very
acid,
smooth.
I mean sour.
Yeah.
It's
It is sour.
puckers your mouth.
A little bit. Yeah.
Mine is more smooth.
Mine just is sort of like.
Well, you're wrong. There's a right and a wrong way to taste this wine.
Mine aired out a little bit because I was the third one poured.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so it says it has. This Cabernet is a decadent and alluring wine with deep flavors of dark cherry and succulent berries.
Yeah.
A smooth tannin structure is present. It's
I get
the
a little
perfect
bit of it.
wine for your next game night. Sick. Thank you.
Oh, great. Usually we have to come up with where we would drink it. I guess
Game
we're
night.
having a game night.
That is
the lore of
jammy.
games.
Can you
so
gamify this
fruit-forward.
episode, Sammy? Do you think you'd be able to?
I just realized we didn't rate the Côte de Rosé last week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was great.
10 out of
8
10.
for
10.
me.
So good.
Okay.
I'll give it a 9.5.
Yeah, I mean, actually, it's probably like a 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I
what's
weirdly
this-
think whatever that other rosé was a 10.
that was the Minuti.
The Minuti.
That one I did
loved
give a
that
full
Minuti.
10.
That was
Yeah.
amazing.
What's this, ladies, in your opin?
I think it'll open
half
up.
my words today. Your opin pin?
Pin. I think right now a 6.57. I think it could move up, but it's a little sweet for me.
This is going to sound offensive, and I don't mean it in this way towards this wine. I was like, it's not towards you,
We've
ladies.
called wine dirt before.
No. I don't think it's bad. I actually think it would be a banging sangria wine.
Yeah.
I agree with
Like,
that.
I think that it would stand up to the fruit in, like, a really fun way, and I would love to make this into sangria.
It would complement fruit real well.
I like the imagery of it standing up to the fruit. You can't intimidate me.
It's like those AI fruit videos.
I'm orange. You can set me out.
I love you.
I have not seen these.
Don't.
my gosh,
I don't want them on because I don't support AI. But there is a guy who does the same thing, and he's like a real dude. And
Funny.
He'll be like, "I'm butter."
Nothing makes me
iconic.
happier than the human parodies of AI videos. It is so good.
This one's a 5 to me.
I was about to say, I think it's a 5.5.
It's way too.
It's
sweet for me.
I think it's a 6 for me. I think it's a little higher than.
For a cab, I don't want it to be this sweet. I want it to be
agree.
a little more punchy.
But for a sangria wine,
in, down, done.
This would be like a 9 in a sangria.
No, it would be banging.
It'd be so good.
Yeah.
All right, ladies.
Yes.
How will we begin?
Yes.
yeah.
It's 2007.
Okay.
We're having a girls' night at a friend's house.
Game night?
In Central California. We're drinking
Central
wine.
California is closer to San Francisco.
We're watching movies. We're playing Catan. Game night.
Game night!
And we're scaring each other with ghost stories, as you do.
As you do.
As the hours pass by. Then sometime after midnight, we hear something outside. At first, we think it's an animal, or maybe someone is like wandering around the property. We get a little freaked out. So we pull up the very convenient surveillance cameras to check so we didn't have to go outside. And that's when we see them. 2 white figures crossing the yard. No arms, no faces, just legs. And little did we know, we just saw the Fresno Nightcrawlers.
Whoa! Local lore!
Oh my gosh!
I hope you know I am picturing the bottom half of a mannequin.
Correct.
Oh, okay, great.
Yes. And I just want to dedicate this episode to my friend Maddie because she's from Fresno.
Love.
And when I texted her about this episode and asked if she like knew much about the Nightcrawlers, she immediately texted back and said, I have waited a lifetime for this. So Maddie, this is for you.
Hi, Maddie.
Go, Maddie.
And also all of our other lovely Fresno listeners because we have so many.
Yeah.
Fresnoians?
Fresnoians.
And, I mean, it goes without saying, but ladieswholorepod@gmail.com. Write in with your local lore.
If you've
whether
seen
you're
them.
from Fresno or anywhere else, but especially this episode, if you're from Fresno.
Do your thing.
This is why I said this is just a little bit of a chaotic episode because I'm like, what do you mean just legs?
Well, the vibes have been so pristine so far.
Correct.
So.
It's been so
Very reserved energy.
reserved, normal
Normal stuff.
professional energy.
Yeah.
The Fresno Nightcrawler is also known as the Fresno Alien, and it's a cryptid that's seen in Fresno, California, and it started to climb the ranks of cryptids. And
With
if we
its legs.
with
No
climbed no arms, she's some strong legs. If we haven't explained in a minute what a cryptid is in general, and you're curious, a cryptid is something like an animal, or like the Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot, that has been claimed to exist, but never is actually proven to exist.
Oh my god.
And the Fresno Nightcrawler is one of them. But I know you're wondering, are they real? Why did millions of people become obsessed with them? And why Fresno? Here's the thing. Growing up in LA, I would hear about Fresno and Bakersfield as like the most boring and like places you shouldn't want to go to in California.
Boo.
And
Sorry, we're elitist in LA.
correct. Growing up here, that's what you hear.
Well, that's what you hear about LA in the rest of the country. Snooze fest.
Yeah, people are like, Hollywood,
Totally.
never.
In Illinois, we're like, that's where the Illuminati is.
Well,
Well,
Stay away.
I say nothing. Moving on.
but I never thought I would want to visit there. And I mean, like, why would I?
Oh my god.
But look, I will admit when I'm wrong, and I was wrong.
Did you go to Fresno for this?
No, I would have loved to. After this episode, we're adding it to Ladies Who Tour because I want to go there so bad.
Done.
Fabulous.
Fresno is near the geographic center of California and sits 3 hours southeast of San Francisco and 4 hours northeast of Santa Barbara.
And how long from Catalina Island?
Farther.
I win.
I know.
I mentioned
Gamified.
hers.
Boom.
Lindsay gets a point.
Good job, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Happy for you.
Fresno was founded in 1872 by the Central Pacific Railroad, and it quickly became an agricultural hub, much like many cities in that area, and its identity is rooted in agriculture and grape cultivation. And it's actually known as the raisin capital of the world.
Whoa!
And they have a lot of other crops like almonds, cotton, peaches, and nectarines.
Ooh. Grapes relevant to ladies who lore.
Exactly. Look, I'm a big Fresno fan. Now.
I want to get you a Fresno shirt.
Is Fresno Central Valley or no? Like the Central Valley of California, I feel like I've heard of a lot.
Probably.
That big area
so.
geographically that actually used to be a lake. Did you know about this?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I would assume probably only because like it
it's
is
lower and more
less
fertile.
than or an hour from the literal center of California.
All right.
So I would
then-
assume so.
I think that's cool. Way cooler than...
There are many things to do in Fresno. They have a lot of good restaurants, a lot of bars in their downtown area. They have a mural district.
Ooh,
and
sick.
looking at some of the murals, they're so cool. And they have this like gallery row, which is their art center district. They have beautiful parks and a zoo with natural environments that actually looks really cool.
Amazing.
There's a 62-mile drive and or bike trail that's lined with blooming trees called Blossom Trail. It's so pretty. And I think it's the same trail. It might be a different one, but I didn't write this down. There's another one that is like a fruit trail in a different time of year, obviously, where they like set up vendors and things like that, and you can like pick fruit. It's incredible.
Incredible.
Oh my god, I want to go.
God, I love agriculture areas. But one of the most seemingly unforgettable and unique attractions is their underground gardens, which is a, quote, labyrinth of stone walls, tunnels, and courtyards, hand dug by an Italian immigrant who had decided that living underground was the best way to keep cool during the Central Valley's hot summers, end quote.
So it is the Central Valley.
Yeah.
Sorry. Wow, that's crazy.
It's beautiful.
Is it like underground, like no light, or there's light
There's
coming
light.
in? It's just under.
It's like,
yeah.
from what it looked like, at least the pictures I could find were like stone walls and then like a ceiling of trees, basically. And then like underneath was like more things.
Incredible.
That's so cool.
It is stunning.
Go that guy.
I want to go
Stunning.
so
That's
bad.
awesome.
Yes, we're gonna add that to Ladies Who Tour. The story of the Nightcrawlers started pretty recently for lore. We always look for newer lores. This is one of them. In 2007, where a man named Jose had set up surveillance footage of his front yard to try to figure out why his dogs were barking. One night he woke up to the sound of his dogs barking and went to check that surveillance. While he was reviewing the footage, he started to get confused at what he saw, because what he saw was a 4 to 5 foot tall white creature with no visible arms, a very, very small upper body, almost just like hips. Some say it's like their small head. But this thing was mainly just legs. Like
Legs for days.
legs for
all legs.
days. Imagine a walking pair of like white sweatpants with no torso.
Oh my God.
This thing.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Growing up, did people used to comment? This is like getting real. I feel like people always commented on how long girls' legs were. They were like, "Oh, they have such long legs."
Yeah,
like
people
they're gonna
still
be
do.
And I hated that because I didn't particularly feel that I had long legs, and I was like, "What's wrong with me?" I didn't realize growing was wrong. Like, it's
Yeah.
just crazy. Anyway,
sorry.
no, it's
No,
okay.
I
It's just
also
funny
felt
because I
that.
like feel like we do that a lot. We're like
Objectify women?
objectify children.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that mostly.
Yeah.
Yes.
But in a lighter mood, that reminds me of legs from Toy Story.
Yes.
What happened?
There's a
What?
character in Toy Story that's just legs.
Just legs.
I don't remember that. That's awesome.
Imagine legs with sweatpants. That's what they look
I love
like.
that they wear sweatpants.
It's like it's like not, but
So
that's in my
California.
mind what I see is sweatpants.
We're just going to Starbucks. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they're depicted with eyes and sometimes they're not, as there aren't like any visible details in the graininess of the video when they walked by. It was also like a really awkward movement that kind of looked like they were more waddling in a way. They didn't seem aggressive from the little that we have seen. They kind of just seemed to be vibing along.
vibing along is the way I'd like to get anywhere.
There's long legs over there.
Vibing along. Would you like to vibe along with me?
I'd love to
She's
vibe
in her
along with you.
matching sweatsuit.
That's what I did this morning to go get my coffee. Just waddled, vibing along.
Waddled.
Nice legs.
Oh my gosh. Did you see video of this?
He also apparently found small footprints in the yard. And obviously he was spooked. and tried to figure out what it was. So he took the footage to Univision television station. They ended up reaching out to paranormal investigator and the host of the radio show Los Desvelados, Victor Camacho. Victor played a big role in getting the story of the Nightcrawler into the public eye.
Ooh.
Univision asked him to go on air and review the footage.
Wow.
They wanted him to confirm that these cryptids were aliens, but he didn't want to just make a case just by going on the graininess of the video alone, so he wanted to meet with Jose.
Oh my gosh.
Jose came to Univision to meet with Victor, and he filmed the footage of them talking, but Jose only wanted to film without showing his face because he was scared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 months after the video was taken and they met, Jose asked him to come to his home to see the location of where he caught them walking across his front yard. And after meeting with him, Victor believed that the footage was fully not a hoax. He was convinced it was real. And at this point, Jose did agree to be filmed on camera with showing his face.
What happened during that meeting?
Great question.
In the room where it happened.
He walked around the front yard with Jose and examined the front area and said during a conference that he was still examining the case and said, quote, could be extraterrestrial, could be elves, I don't know, whatever you want to think, just I want to show you this and make your own mind, end quote.
Wow.
And Victor, while talking to a news site, the Fresno Bee, also side note, I did buy a subscription to the Fresno Bee to read their articles.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah. During the interview, he said about Jose, quote, he didn't even want to go outside the house. He stayed home for a couple of weeks. It wasn't possible that someone tried to make this video just to fool you or the TV station, end quote. And later in that same year, Victor showed the footage at UFO conference called MUFON, MUFON, Mutual UFO Network, in 2008, which sparked the interest in the community. And apparently no one could explain what this was. But not long after, it was seen again. In 2011, security cameras at Yosemite National Park captured two two-legged creatures crossing the park, one visibly smaller, which led to people thinking it was like a child-sized one.
Baby legs.
Baby legs. Baby crawler.
Oh, baby legs
Oh,
walking
baby
down
legs.
the street.
Vibing along.
In his sweatpants.
In its sweatpants.
I want to see these videos so bad.
Yeah,
and it
this is
made the
wild.
internet speculate that there might be like familial structures in this cryptid's life.
Oh my gosh.
I have a big thought.
Oh,
Do you want to say your
It's
big
sort of
thought?
a rhetorical question. So do you want a rhetorical question now or should I save it?
I'll take the rhetorical question now,
Okay.
Lindsay.
Okay.
For 300.
We've gamified it.
Rhetorical question for 200.
I was just thinking about how, like, if someone captures something crazy on their camera, right? My rhetorical but question that you can answer is, like, do you think the public is more likely to believe or disbelieve this thing? Because if I were, like, the Illuminati or whatever, or the government, and I was like, I don't want people to believe in these things, I feel like you'd actually have to do nothing. There's actually no effort involved.
I do
feel.
have thoughts.
Yeah.
So to make it not rhetorical,
Yeah. You ruined it.
I did.
I have a rhetorical question I'm actually asking you.
I think maybe when things were kind of like we talked about last episode, like when it was still more new, maybe people were like inclined to believe it more.
Yeah.
Now with AI, absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
people like will ever believe a
A
video
real
again.
video.
No,
Even
I
if it is
agree.
real.
It's just that like it won't even matter.
No.
It's fascinating. What a strange age we're walking into.
I
our
watch videos all the time that I'm like, that can't be real. And it is. Or vice versa, where I'm like, that's real and it's not.
I know.
I know, it's really difficult.
So disheartening, like watching a video on TikTok and then opening the comments and everyone's like, this is very clearly AI. And I'm like, I did not know that.
Yeah.
I have to. My parents every once in a while. I'm like, the bunnies did not hop on the trampoline.
I love that video.
Yeah.
I know that that's clearly.
No, I know, but yeah.
So that's my thought on that. Is
Yeah,
that,
I
like,
agree.
Maybe at a time, yes. Now, no.
Now, no, seriously, going to be strange times. I think you have to trust
I
your
don't
own
like it.
reality.
I don't like it at all. Am I boring you?
Are you bored?
Oh, okay.
Why
Jesse's out of the podcast.
Thanks for
her
coming
week
for
now.
Jesse's last episode.
No,
We
she
brought
can come
you a
back.
spicy red.
Thank
A sweet red.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very sweet. What happened?
She hit her tooth on the glass.
My chonker.
Your big chonkers.
Big chonker.
Are you trying to toast?
Ding. Yeah. That's
She's
exactly what I'm
toasting
trying
to the sweatpants. But okay, here's the thing.
What's the thing?
Here's the thing.
Okay.
In both of the videos, the one from the original video and the Yosemite video, the movements were very jerky and waddly and like very not smooth. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
motion.
There were other alleged sightings in rural areas and forests, and even reports from other states and countries.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. There.
Okay. Sassafras.
We said it was a chaotic episode.
We did say it was gonna
clapped
be a-
it before it happened.
There was a report in Poland in 2017 that was captured on camera, and again on a surveillance camera in Montana in 2020.
What?
Yeah, and I'll talk about it again at the end, but it's not really relevant now.
Are you gonna end this episode by being like, and it was a big hoax,
No.
and y'all are stupid? No?
Like Jesse did on one of the episodes.
Yeah. Yeah, my trust issues started there.
I'm sorry.
After the Yosemite video in 2011, the internet was ablaze with theories and speculations on the cryptid, and it spread quickly. It was shared on paranormal forums, on Reddit, and it grew a lot of traction on YouTube. It's 2007, YouTube was wildly popular. We're in the height of ghost hunting shows becoming more popular, and found footage was hugely interesting to people.
Yeah.
Which I feel like people are, kind of like we were saying, are craving now more with the popularization of AI,
Yeah.
because it's hard to know what's real. Found footage feels real. Even if it's not, people are gravitating
Yeah.
to that style of video.
You want to believe that it came from like
Correct.
not a phone or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want the realness of it. And in 2010, the original video was featured in an episode of Fact or Faked Paranormal Files, where former FBI agent Ben Hansen and his team tried to recreate the footage and came to the conclusion that it was unexplainable. What? Yeah.
Wow.
Since then, yeah.
Wow.
Since then, this cryptid has been the subject of many other investigations on YouTube, TV, and on podcasts. But why did these cryptids feel so different? Like, why did people draw to these things that had 1 to 2 videos that were like a few seconds long?
Yeah.
While tons of people were creeped out just from the mystery of what they were, there were also many people who thought it was hilarious, since they looked like walking pants, walking teeth, sentient pajama bottoms, or jeans just sneaking around.
I have to see a picture of him.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I think we have a magnet. One of the like things I got from the Undead Bookshop at the LA Book Fest was like cryptid magnets, and they were in it, and I was like, okay, they're my next lore.
Oh my god.
When I texted you guys being like 1 or 2, it was because I was deciding between this and another lore, and I wanted to know which one I should do.
cute.
Didn't help because you guys said different answers.
Hey, speaking of which, I wanted to throw a bone to our audience and just let you know something inside Ladies Who Lore Baseball. Did you know Jesse and Sammy keep their lore collection and lore stuff in a old grandfather clock that looks like it was built by fairies? It's insane.
It is currently behind me if
It
you want
is
to look at the
so
YouTube. I mean, it will be a
cute.
little blurred, but
Yeah, I don't know. It just feels very apt.
I said earlier that this, when I was explaining to Lindsay about this clock's history, that we watched it grow up with us, which was a weird way of phrasing that I've had it my whole life.
Yeah, there was a baby clock and an adult clock, just like the pants.
I'm really trying to not Google what these pants look like right now. Sorry, I
see?
just Googled them.
Can I see? Oh, it looks like they have heads, though, in a way that I didn't think they had heads.
Yeah, it's like the torso head of it all.
Huh.
Okay, sorry.
No, I get it.
I needed a visual.
What do you mean walking legs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As the comedy of them became a huge part of the love for these cryptids, as you can see in a lot of the art, it got people to laugh while still feeling unsettled. But people were drawn to them because it's just that, like, they were different. They felt whimsical and familiar in a weird way. They didn't have faces, just the walking pair of legs. They were drawn to their ghost-like feel, the simple grainy footage. It was something that was difficult to explain, and from what it seemed like, unlike other cryptids. They didn't seem aggressive or violent, and it was this weird, unsettling realism that people kept gravitating towards. And like I said, it just seemed like they're little guys just vibing along and lacked a clear purpose.
Yeah.
And over time, while the internet started at "Is it real?", it had frequently turned into "This is a fun, cute cryptid." And people started making memes, fan art, animations, and a lot of merch. And fake sightings. Like any cryptid, we won't find any hard evidence or clear footage of them. That doesn't stop the Nightcrawlers from waddling into the hearts of the locals and non-locals. It holds a place in the hearts of Fresno, but according to the founder of Weird Fresno, Michael Banty, the cryptid is weirdly more popular outside Fresno than inside, while still having a lot of love inside its borders. Aww. Locals seem to have both pride and amusement when in reference to the Nightcrawlers, as it brings a silly, fun, quirky vibe in reference to the area, and has become a part of the culture there. And only grows when they have events in the areas, like selling art, making merch, all the things. A local artist in Fresno, Laura Splotch, while talking to Business Journal, said, quote, "These really intrigued me because they're from Fresno. They look unique and different. It's a weird thing to fake, but if they're real, that's even weirder." End quote.
Valid.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Who's making up walking pants?
Well,
In this economy, there's no time.
could be lucrative.
It was 2007. There was
In
more
that
time.
economy?
That was a ragingly good economy.
Until it wasn't.
Until it wasn't.
To 2008.
2008.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying until
They had a year.
They had a year.
Actually, the next time the Fresno pans are spotted, there will be a recession.
Oh my god, it's like the Mothman who foretold
The bridge collapse.
Yeah.
They showed up
economy
to be like,
collapsing.
the economy?
Wait.
They're like strutting along. They're like, take your stocks out.
Do you see my new heels?
Cash positions.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Get your new heels now, because
Yeah.
you won't be able to later.
Oh, sad.
Oh. It's fine.
Sad.
Anyways, Eduardo Valdez Hevia is a digital artist from Spain who uses Photoshop to create images of cryptids and other creatures into their settings as if they're documented history.
A trickster.
Oh yeah. And I didn't write this down, and I think he wrote like,
I don't know why that got me. It reminds me of you being like, witch! They're like, he can use Photoshop. You're like,
trickster!
lies!
Burn the witch! Oh no. Yeah, he I think went viral for a photoshopped image of a mermaid that he made. And I don't remember where it was, but I think he took an image, from what I remember-ish, he took an image of a whale that was breached or something, and then like photoshopped it into a mermaid, and people were all standing around it, and so like it looked like they were looking at this mermaid. But apparently it was all a hoax.
Wow.
But he does this as like this interesting blur between fantasy and reality. But it's helped like further integrate the Nightcrawlers into the cryptid lore and the
Aw.
cryptid Hall of Fame, I guess.
Too bad he's a trickster.
Trickster.
In an interview with Business Journal, Eduardo told them that what makes the Nightcrawler unique is that it's traceable. He said, quote, "You can clearly see it started in this certain year with this certain person telling this story, and then it grows from that. And it's very different from the myths I'm used to," end quote. And that's kind of true. Like, a lot of cryptids and legends are from a long time ago, and it's speculated where it came from, and where there wasn't any written record, or it was oral tradition storytelling that it originated from. But with this cryptid, you know where it started. It wasn't that long ago, and it can be traced to the exact moment where they were first spotted, at least from the first version.
Yeah, and how could a human subconscious come up with a pair of pants? You know, what does that, like, serve to tell us? I guess the recession, but otherwise... You know what I mean? Like, fairies help us understand this thing.
It's a totally unique
Vibes.
thought, if it were...
That's why she said, like, if it was real, huh?
Yeah.
But what I find interesting, which we talk about often, is that difference of, like, traditional storytelling, campfire, oral type of versions, what we used to do, and the creepypasta, the social media now, where things might be different with this lore if it came about now. I think if it weren't for the media...
There is an active crow outside.
He's like, pants!
Yeah,
He's
like, I know what it is.
I saw it. Get me on a mic.
But I think if it weren't for the media, the Nightcrawlers would be basically unknown, probably.
Yeah.
If it weren't for them blowing it up online, why would anyone take this couple-second video and be like, this is a creature that's interesting. So I feel like it wouldn't have grown the way it did if it weren't for social media. But as the footage and the theories spread online, some people wanted to search for older legends, which pointed mainly to discussions to Native American imagery and stories, including alleged similarities between the Nightcrawlers and some petroglyphs, which there are oral histories in Central and Northern California that talk of tall, thin beings that walk through the woods, and some describe them as messengers or peace bringers rather than something darker or from somewhere beyond the world.
Wow.
Okay, that's interesting.
Right?
That's really cool.
In the Sierra Nevada hills, there are, I guess, stone carvings that look pretty similar to the Nightcrawlers, which maybe it's just a coincidence, maybe it's not. But people are trying to make that connection, and a lot of people online have either connected that or have debunked it. And it goes both ways online. But petroglyphs aren't the only thing that has been compared with the Nightcrawlers. Banty, the founder of Weird Fresno that I mentioned earlier, likes to research cryptids and compared it to Ningen, a cryptid in Japanese folklore, which is described as a whale-like being in the waters of the Antarctic. And when I looked up photos of it, or like at least imagery of it, there are similarities. So I see how he kind of compared it to that.
A pant whale? A whale with
Why so
pants?
serious?
It's like two legs with a torso, basically.
Wow. I mean, that's exactly what the Nightcrawlers are.
Yeah.
That's exactly what a whale is.
Hold on. What kind of whales are you seeing?
What kind of whales are you seeing?
Sammy, this is like rapidly becoming the tipsiest episode after yours.
Fairies?
Which is fairies.
The meat episode.
The meat episode. I just feel, I'm like, this.
Sammy gets us drunk.
I'm not the one that poured the wine.
Trickster.
She's blaming it on me, trickster.
I will not confess.
I will not say, when we got together and started prepping for this, I could already feel the energy being chaotic, and the fact that I knew this was a little bit of a sillier lore,
It's so
I was
silly.
like, oh,
really silly.
fuck.
Sorry.
There's no hope for me.
I'm gonna behave.
Okay.
Tell it.
Tell the tale.
Go on.
Pant whale.
Pant whale, you say?
Yes. Anyways, besides pant whale, others have made the connections to a cryptid in Carmel, Ohio,
Oh.
where there's an eyewitness account of a cryptid that is now called the Carmel area creature, which was spotted in December 2014 near Carmel, and it has similarities to the Nightcrawler.
What about that was funny?
I find myself imagining the Nightcrawler on a nice cross-country walk at a chill pace. Just the waddle on the way. Vibing along.
In his sweatpants.
To see Yosemite. Where was it? Yosemite?
Yeah.
They're just on a cross-country walk.
I love it. I imagine they were like trying to get to Carmel by the sea, and they're like, wait, I'm in where? How did I get to fucking Ohio?
To be fair, they look a little different.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How so?
It was gray.
That's it. So it got dirty
On the walk?
on the cross-country walk.
Explainable.
Yeah.
It's about 7 feet tall. no arms, and no jawline. Its muscular legs.
Because it's been walking.
It went from Yosemite to Carmel, Ohio.
I would have
That's a
muscular
walk.
legs too.
Yeah.
But the legs were also bent backwards, and it leaned forward as it ran awkwardly. And this eyewitness drew a drawing of what they saw. And while it's taller and more muscular, it is interesting that it is the third cryptid, at least that I have seen, that has no arms and no body.
Yeah, that's
just
weird.
legs. So it sparked the internet's curiosity due to the appearance, but mainly in Carmel, Ohio. So who knows if they're related at all? But,
Not all no-armed cryptids are related, Sammy.
and I would be the first to say that.
I mean, I've always
Apologize.
And I've
Apologize
always
publicly.
said that.
apologized to the camera.
I say that every day of my life.
Yeah.
But I can hear you screaming, were they real?
Were they?
So stop yelling at me, okay? The theories were highly debated, and while the origin and the legitimacy of these cryptids may remain a mystery, which keeps people believing that it could be real, there are many thoughts that went around. Maybe they're aliens. This is one of the most common theories, is that maybe they're a type of non-threatening species of aliens, since some movement compared to the classic like gray alien depictions were pretty similar, and they seemed so otherworldly. Some people think it could be some type of spiritual entities or ancient guardian of something bigger, something more. One was the connections that I mentioned to petroglyphs, so that could be a connection further back in their oral storytelling tradition. People think it could be misidentification of animals or birds at a weird angle.
No.
One being deer standing on their hind legs. And if you look at deer standing on their hind legs, I can kind of see what they were seeing.
I'm sorry, arms and head are present.
Just from the back.
But in a weird angle. I don't think it was a deer, to be fair. But if you actually look at videos of like deer standing on their hind legs and like whatever, I do think the neck part is actually more prevalent than the arms, because the arms kind of come in a little bit, and if it's a weird angle, you won't see them, especially at night. But the neck is a bit long. So what do you mean?
Okay, but imagine this. When humans aren't looking, deer stand on their hind legs.
They're like, I want to try that.
They're literally, what if that's their regular position? They wake up and they're like, hey,
You want to play deer today?
Over to the... Yeah, exactly. They're like, shit. Act normal.
He's coming.
They're like, do you have your sweatpants on? Should we go for a walk?
Look, maybe. One of the biggest theories, besides aliens, is that it's just a hoax. The videos were CGI. There were people in costumes. And one of the biggest hoax thoughts was that it was puppets. A lot of people think their movements kind of look like a marionette puppet, which it kind of does because of how weird they move.
Fascinating.
But I do think it would be hard to get the distance right and like angles right for the photo or the video surveillance from the house. Dog going crazy.
That dog is
He's like,
okay.
I want to stand on my fucking hind legs.
It's like banging around.
Yeah. But yes, so I can kind of see what they were thinking about when it is the movement of a puppet, but the distance from the camera makes me question it a little bit. And what I find so interesting about the footage is that it all came out on Reddit that the Yosemite video footage was fake.
What?
Which I believe is now officially debunked, but also I'm still not sure if it was the OP person, the original poster that said that, or if it was someone claiming to be them. I don't know. But many people...
they were like, I faked it?
Yeah, and I think it might have been the original poster. It was
Stop
hard to
faking
tell.
stuff, guys.
Stop it.
We want to be able to trust.
And many people thought the Yosemite one was fake from the start. But the original video is still not debunked. And if we're looking at the footage from Montana and Poland, in my personal opinion, they do look more faked than the original, and even more fake than the apparently debunked Yosemite video. So if those were the faked versions, it makes the original look more real. So who knows? I don't think we'll ever know. But to wrap this up, are the Fresno Nightcrawlers real? Maybe, maybe not. But somehow, two blurry white figures wandering through a security camera clip became one of the internet's most recognizable cryptids. People joked about them, speculated, made art, and kept their story alive for years. And I think that's the real reason the Nightcrawlers lasted this long. Not because they convinced everyone that they're real, but because they didn't have to. They made people curious, they made people laugh. And maybe at a time now on the internet where everything gets explained instantly, it's nice that something this weird still exists in that little space between creepy, funny, and unexplained. And whether they're real or it was a hoax, there's a moment in time where millions of people looked at that video and wanted to believe that there was still something strange left in the world. A walking pair of pants. And that's the Nightcrawlers.
Excellent. This makes me think that, like, you know when, like, we all had that phase in, like, middle school or whatever where you, like, put your hands in your sweatpants and you, like, walked around? Like, what if it was just two teenagers who were, like...
I think you guys should look at the video because it does look like that. Like, there's something weird about it, but also...
Should we explain it right now?
Is it weird familiar, or is it...
It's weird. How I was saying, it does trigger some type of, like,
Yeah.
weird familiar nostalgia, but also...
I'm looking it up.
Show
you have
me the
to.
video.
And we'll put it on the Instagram as well.
I think it's important that we solve it here and now.
Okay.
It comes in a bit, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
What? It's so flowy.
Let me show you the Yosemite one.
Oh, interesting. It's less flowy.
Unless it's just really slow-mo.
That's true. But we see the
And it has more obvious head.
It looks more intentional,
yeah.
where the other one looks more, what the fuck am I looking at? The other one had such, like, jerky, weird movements.
There's such
This
a
one is
unique...
smooth.
Yeah. Interesting.
So that's my thoughts.
The
Okay.
first one could have been stilts with flowy pants, for sure.
Yeah, the flowy
Totally.
pants feel really human.
But it is weird that that one hasn't been debunked and the others have. And I get it.
That's true.
And I think Jose has, unfortunately, passed at this point.
Did Jose end up earning money from this?
Good cue.
My guess would be no, but I don't know.
Fascinating. We'll never know, probably.
Probably. If you've seen the Fresno Nightcrawler, whether in Fresno or not, let
Here
us
in
know.
Poland and see him. Let us know.
Or in Carmel, Ohio.
Or in Carmel by
Or
the
in
sea.
somewhere in the Japanese folklore and you see a
whale?
whale with pants.
I have to see what that looks like.
It's really cute.
Aww.
That was a great lore, Sammy.
That was amazing.
Thank you. It was really hard
I'm sorry
to
we were
find
so
things.
messy.
Look,
This feels
sometimes you need a fun, silly little lore.
Yeah, hopefully you needed to have a silly little day, listener.
Yeah.
We hope that we can fulfill that for you.
A little whimsy to your day.
Yeah, vibing along.
I hope you vibe along today.
I hope you waddle with us.
May we all waddle through this Wednesday.
Yeah.
So,
We sing.
yeah, we should sing. I think we should do it while we're all waddling and vibing along.
Okay.
Oh, I like it. Dum, 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 dum,
3,
dum,
2,
dum,
1.
Ladies who lore. Dum, 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 dum.